Everybody, welcome to these interactive materials for listening and speaking skills. I am Duvernay Ramirez Avendaño. Description Virtual Learning Objective. In this VLO, we will address listening and speaking materials and some themes for use in the classroom. Also, we will address the importance of designing listening and speaking materials for face-to-face and online environments. Objectives. First, provide tips for the material design that improve participation and language acquisition from speaking and listening skills. Second, strengthen students' learning in virtual and face-to-face English language learning environments with the use of web tools. And third, recognize the importance of material designs in the language learning process to improve speaking and listening skills. Listening skill. Listening is the centralized skill in the second language context because it is overlooked by its elder sister, speaking. Noonan, 1999. It is because traditionally speaking was emphasized more than listening, and listening is the most important skill because all that you learn, majority is learned by ear. Listening materials. Tips for face-to-face environment. Dictation. For example, sentence, words, or small text. Asking questions. The idea is that listeners respond in a correct way. Instructions. It's necessary to give these indications clear to develop the game in a very well way. Listening stories and anecdotes. Well, when the teacher or any students speak and the others identify the main idea and main ideas of personal information. Listen carefully to the information of others to develop activities. Listening materials, tips for online environment. Watch movies. Well, here they can improve their pronunciation and learning context. Listening songs. It allows them improving their pronunciation of expressions. Listening podcasts. Well, it allows them identify different topics and good pronunciation. Listening interviews. Well, the idea here is that they can identify the general ideas about the conversation. And the last one, research clarification. They need to investigate and listen news to improve their skill. Speaking skill. Speaking is a complex mental process. Burns and Hill, 2013. Because it combines various cognitive skills virtually simultaneously and drawing on working memory on about words and concepts while self-monitoring. Speaking materials. Tips for face-to-face environment. Well, the first step is build confidence. Here it's important to design activities which are well within their abilities and which allow them time to think about what they are going to say. Some tips or activity that you can develop with your students can game of words. The idea here is that they identify the words watching the picture about a topic, for example, animals, place, people, and what else. Interviews, asking a friend about her or his life, about their likes and dislikes. Open pair, well, it's a pair of learners working together with the rest of the group observing. For example, the learners are working on developing phone conversation using prompts, and the teacher asks one pair to continue asking while the rest of the group watches. Reconstruction of dialogue. Teacher can choose a basic dialogue and students change it according with their preference and about their own life. And finally, open discussion. Anyone can participate and say anything basically. Here you can express or you can give to your students a specific topic, for example, the use of social media in children, and they can participate giving their contributions about what they are thinking. Speaking materials, tips for an online environment. Well, the first one, you can start with, for example, daily routine. The idea is that they speak about their daily schedule, about what activities they develop during the day, and what else. Presentations speak about their own lives, for example, about their family, how old are them, and different topics about their lives. Description of place. It could be developed as a game where the students can describe a place, uh, for example, the favorite place for them, and the other classmates can guess what is it. Sing song. The idea here is to enjoy and improve the pronunciation singing songs. And the last one, learns experience, where here is important to develop activities that help them exploring this natural information. For example, they can tell some story that they have in their lives. Conclusions about the importance of design, of material design. Well, design, listening, and speaking materials motivate learners to improve their skills. It creates meaningful mental meanings in the students. Also, promote the improvement of communication skills of production and reception in context. And finally, this provides variety of facilities for teachers to involve different types of activities to cover all learning styles and based on learner interest. Well, this is the bibliographic reference, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.